it was weird for me to see her because I had just seen her about a week before that on Larry King. Did anybody see it? You did. Okay, so she was talking about going to the White House Correspondents' Dinner, which, by the way, what the fuck has happened to the White House Correspondents' Dinner? Like Ashley and Pete are going and fucking Spidey and shit. You know, I thought it was supposed to be like Nobel laureates and Time and Newsweek and shit. All right, whatever. So Pam Anderson was there on behalf of PETA. And, oh yeah, I'm scared shitless of PETA. I'll make fun of any group. I'll make fun of gay people, religions. I'm scared shitless of PETA. Those fuckers will assassinate you in your bed. I have to say about this one party I went to. We'll get back to that. I went to this party. I'll keep track, I promise. I went to this party for Us Weekly, and there was all these stars showing up, and I showed up because every so often, you know, I'm in Us Weekly on the worst dressed list. But I made it, because the point is I made it, goddamn. So, I really thought it was going to be me and just a bunch of other D-listers, like Mario Lopez, he just got here apparently. Competing with like a gay shirtless disco. Typical. Alright, so actual big stars arrived there, and I found out that Mark Anthony and J-Lo had to come in through the back entrance because all the PETA people were in front protesting, and J-Lo wears fur. Okay, I know. Wait. See, here's why I could never be an A-lister. Because that was me. I would have just gone out in my fur coat to the PETA people while they were shooting the paintballs at me and posed. And that'd be my Christmas card. Okay. No, they do wonderful work. They do wonderful work. Okay, so Pam Anderson is on Larry King talking about it, and if anybody else saw this, didn't it seem like she was like licking her gums and looking off to the side a lot? Okay, exactly. And here's the thing, Larry King, God love him. I love doing the show because he doesn't listen to a fucking thing I say. Have you noticed? Oh, it's great. He's got the car. He doesn't know my name. He calls me Kathy Griffin. He doesn't know why I'm there. I love it because as a comedian, I basically have an hour to say whatever the fuck I want. In fact, I'm going to sit in for Larry King, and it's going to air on Friday. I'm going to be the substitute host. Friday night, but they're making me pre-tape it because they don't trust me for an hour. That's weird. So, all right, so he's interviewing Pam Anderson, and she keeps saying things like, well, Larry, you know, at PETA, we do really important work for the animals because they can't help themselves, Larry. All right, even Larry King, who never notices anything, goes, who do you keep looking at? I know, and I'm like, her cough dealer. We've got to keep them very nearby. They can't be just in the car. You know, right there on set. And so then she started talking, and I love this. She started talking about how she's doing a docu-series. Now, I love this shit because when it's an A-lister doing it, it's a docu-series. But when it's me, it's a fucking reality show. All right? You can call it a docu-series all day long, sweetheart. It ain't Frontline. You're a reality whore just like me. Welcome. J-Lo is going to do a docu-series as well, which means reality show. I know, I think it's only to like pimp like the clothing line for kids or whatever. Mine is just a good old-fashioned reality show. By the way, did anybody happen to see My Life on the D-List last Thursday? Alright, can I just say to the haters and people that go online and say that my show is scripted, did you happen to see my fucking face in the next episode? I got the worst sunburn of my life. They were calling me Senora Pizza Face. Believe me, my show is not scripted. You know, if that shit was on the hills, they would have stopped production for a week. So LC could get a big pot on the mirror and make it all better. So, I hate those fucking hills. Is that bad? You know? I'm bitter. I admit it. I'm just bitter. I hate those fucking hills. You know why? They don't do shit. They don't do anything. They're all made up and scripted and gorgeous. They walk in with, you know, a portfolio sister, and she puts a pencil to her mouth, and then she kind of, there's like a thought bubble over her head, and I swear to God, it's wind. It's like... And then the other one has a thought bubble that's just one lonely tumbleweed. And then it just goes next week on the hills. What am I bothering for? All right, so anyway. So sure enough, Pam Anderson was on Larry King, and I am not saying that I am a pharmacist or doctor of any kind. I am saying that it appeared to me that she possibly could be under the influence of something. Maybe too much ginseng biloba. I don't know for a fact. But anyway, she talks about her docuseries. So sure enough, a week later, here I am at Camp Hamilton, and they say, your roommate is Pamela Anderson. So I said, okay, great. So they said, well, she's filming her docuseries, and would you sign a release? And I said, well, yes, my whole life is signing those releases and chasing people down. I'm very used to signing a release. So we go in our little bungalow, and she runs out, and let me just say this, she looks fucking amazing. Amazing, 40 years old, she's all tits and hair, tits and hair. She looks gorgeous, but I mean, her figure, she's very petite, and the Louboutin shoes are up to here, in sand, by the way. So she comes up to me, and she, you know, she in a little mini skirt, she comes up to me and she goes, Kathy Griffin, I'm mad at you. I know. Can I maybe meet one fucking celebrity without having them fucking threaten me? They all want to take me down a notch. They all want to confront me. And you know, once you've had Whitney do this shit. Once you've had Cracky do this shit. Crack finger.
Whitney Houston.